Alright, so Grade Two's fourth album, Grade Two, classic punk rock coming from 2023. So, pretty fast, pretty aggressive, though not too aggressive. Um, Pretty short tunes, so the longest tune is only 3 minutes and 3 seconds. Um, Not quite shouted, but very loud, in your face kind of vocals. And if you're listening to the lyrics, then you're probably just as disenfranchised. So starting with Judgment Day, you got a kind of bass intro there, but then it all comes in, the whole band comes in, takes you up to this level of energy. Following on with fast pace, starting with the cowbell, which always pricks people's ears, keeping up that energy. Fast pace has a more hives kind of riff about it, but again, keeping that energy right up there. And then after that, it's not like the energy ever dissipates. It just continues like that for the whole album. So unlike so many albums, the second half of this album doesn't peter out at all. The energy just keeps on going right till the end. But you get top ups every so often. So you've got Brassic about halfway through, which is very Rancid inspired, though it has other elements of indie in there. So you could say like Hives or Arctic Monkeys. I don't know why I kind of feel hard fi when I listen to that tune. Either way, Brassic is incredibly Rancid inspired. Following this, you've got Gaslight, which is only 50 seconds long. Again, it's just an injection of energy, just in case you were running out or something. After this, you've got Streetlight Scallywag, which really puts the bassist right at the front. So it's like he listened to Matt Freeman and said, "Oh, that's cool, but I can do that too." And the bassist really comes out in that tune. You've got Doing Time, which is very Rancid. Tomorrow Never Comes, specifically inspired. And the energy just keeps on going right until the very last tune. So the one thing is that these tunes don't cadence. It's not like a perfect end to an album. It's not like a cool, right, now that's a nice end to the album. It's just, that's the end, and you're like, whoa, where's the music? It is such a short album anyway. And that last tune is just as energy filled as the rest of the album was. So when it stops, it's just a bit, oh wow, it stopped. Oh, I'm not finished. So you kind of wanted to go on a bit longer, I guess. But at the end of the day, the album's great fun. I've barely been able to put this album down for the past 2 weeks. It is always great fun. It is a very Rancid inspired album, like nearly Rancid specific to Tomorrow Never Comes. So that might explain why they were the support act for Rancid's Tomorrow Never Comes tour. So saw them in Manchester and saw Grade Two. They were incredible and thought, well, that's it. That's the band of the night. They were amazing. But then Rancid came on, and you just ain't been beating Rancid, are you? So yeah, no, what a support this is. The band and this album generally, great album. So highlights, I'd say I'd take a fast pace, keeps the energy up there, really gets you going. Brassic, I guess, is one of them. And I'd say Street Like Scallywag is absolutely amazing. Whatever the case, this has full on energy. It's a great album. So, until next time, take it easy.